So we've been here at Tantraya for 4 years, and the work has been constantly evolving. We've understood that the medicines can facilitate the opening of the energy-based practices, the Tantric-based practices from the Daoist tradition, from the Hindu Tantric tradition, and that the practices can open up the medicine in a very unique and full way. We're able to take people to very, very high levels of spiritual awakening in a very short period of time. Our understanding being that we need really to enlighten every level of the system. We need to enlighten the mind, mental-based practices. We need to enlighten the body, so we have our body-based practices. We need to enlighten the energy of the system, so we do the energy work. We need to enlighten the understanding of what and who we truly are, so we work through self-inquiry. And then we're also working on enlightening the energy of the heart. So we're doing the Buddhist-based practices at the moment of Metta Bhavana and Tonglen. Metta Bhavana is the practice whereby we generate loving kindness for ourselves, for a person whom we love, a neutral person, somebody who we can't get along with, generating love and compassion, kindness, generosity towards these other beings. And then in the Tonglen practice, we take that a step further, and we're very deliberately breathing in the suffering of other beings, transforming it in the alchemical furnace of our own nature, the emptiness of our own being, and then breathing out relief, kindness, compassion, healing, whatever that person may need, whatever that group of people may need, in order to be relieved of their suffering in some way or another. We work in a very constructed manner, whereby we are deliberately invoking deities as part of our medicine work. Deities that I know of personally from all of my explorations, which are the Tantric deities of Ganesha, Shiva and Kali. And we work with Ganesha on the first evening to unlock the energy of the body, to open it up, to get it ready for the deeper work that's going to come. On the second night we work with Kali. And Kali is the Kundalini energy. It's the movement down to the depths of the unconscious mind in order to bring it up into the light to be seen, witnessed, healed and freed. And then we are able to move this transformative alchemical force within the system, get it moving in the spine. And then on the final evening we work with the Shiva consciousness. Shiva is pure consciousness, and when this energy of the Kundalini meets this Shiva energy, it's considered to be a form of enlightenment or liberation of some type or another. So, as well as deities, we have a very strong relationship with dragons. We have a very strong relationship with the world of the fairy beings and the dark elves, and that whole kind of realm of existence. So our secret name is the School of the Dragon and the Serpent. The dragon is the energies that are existent within the central channel. These are evolutionary forces of transformation, alchemical forces. And then we're also working with the serpent forces in the form of the Kundalini, which is the energies that are within the spine. And both of these can be woken up. They're not often woken up together. Most schools are focused on one or the other. We're bringing it together in a way that is safe, but very effective, very transformative. And dragons really are the energy of transformation. That's what their nature is. So any time that that's happening, the dragons are going to kind of be involved on some level or another, but we're working with them very consciously. So our ability to bring about levels of transformation much faster is available. Before I set up Tantraya, I was running around the world meeting different teachers, different shamans, gurus, yogis, saints, babas, Sufis, magicians, all kinds of things all over. For about 25 years I was travelling around trying to meet these types of people, and when I found them I would stay with them and I would train with them as long as I could. I've been initiated into Mongolian Buryat shamanism. I've been initiated into Nepalese Jankari shamanism and their fur-bar dagger tradition. I've been initiated into Sufism and esoteric forms of Buddhism, and been involved in the Western magical tradition since I was a very young lad. And I've got a master's degree in the study of mysticism, so that I have some academic background to this work. I have a degree in Chinese medicine, so I'm also an acupuncturist. And I'm a pretty qualified Hatha yoga teacher and Daoist Qigong and Tai Chi practitioner and teacher. And even now, really, you know, although I'm very, very involved with the ayahuasca traditions and shamanism generally, I'm still working my way through other systems also, and still have a very strong interest in other systems, still exploring and receiving empowerments and initiations and things like this to keep my own work evolving and growing. And yeah, I would say that, you know, really since I was a very young child, I've been involved in the world of magic and mysticism, spirits, and this kind of work, and it's really led me to create this kind of package that we've got now, which is really so effective for people's growth. We hope you resonate with what we've spoken about. And if you do, we'd love to see you here at Tantraya, either for a single event of some type or another, or for some kind of long-term stay also, which is available to people. We're available to be contacted through Facebook, Tantraya at Facebook. We're available to be contacted through our website, tantraya.com. And we also have our Patreon site, patreon.com/Tantraya, where we've put together most of the Eastern style practices, the yogic practices, the Daoist practices are to be found there. We also have all of our Western magical material over on our Tantraya Mystery School site. And there we're teaching alchemy, talismanic magic, Kabbalistic magic, ancestor work, fairy magic. So if you're interested in doing work with us online, that's all available online. And if you're available to come and see us in person, then we can get some super deep work done together and grow and evolve in a way that is beneficial for you, me, and the whole.